Hi, I'm Jim Sullivan, your instructor for Literature 251, and I want to welcome you to the course. And I guess the way I want to welcome you is by giving you a quick little tour of our homepage in Blackboard, because this page is the hub of all your work in the class. And let's imagine that you've logged into Blackboard and you've come to this page. Well, right away, if you have any questions or need to talk to me, you can use the contact information that I've shared here. Cell phone, email, a link to online office hours. If you click there, it will take you to a place where you can sign in using this passcode to an online office hour system every Monday through Thursday from 9 to 9:30. I'm also in my office on Wednesday mornings from 9 to 11, and I really can make an appointment anytime to talk to you. So don't let any problems with my availability prevent us from connecting. I can be very flexible, and if you reach out to me with a text or a call or an email, we can meet anytime, almost anytime you need to. When you come in, you can also check out the poem of the day. Remember, that's the way we're doing poetry in the class, so it takes you out to the course blog. So here we are at the course blog, and you can see the poem for each day. There's usually a poem as well as some supplemental materials, some comments or questions from me, and then some kind of web resource that I found that's relevant to the task. And this is the way we're going to cover more than 100 poems over the course of the semester through the poem of the day. This is a piece of art that I've thrown in. I like to share pieces of art that are contemporaneous with the literature that we're talking about. So keep an eye on that. A couple times a week you'll see me share something new. Sometimes there'll be a video link or a little pop-up video to play around with there. That's strictly optional. Poem of the day, mandatory, supplemental art option. But the key that we really want to understand is how to use the calendar and the key tools and resources. The way the calendar works is you will see that there are live links for the due dates that we have. And remember, the work is due at 11:59 p.m. on the day of the live link. So we already know that our first day of class is next Monday, for Monday, January 25th. If you click there, you'll find a list of tasks for you to complete. And I actually haven't finished putting everything in there, but you can see, for example, under Learning Independently, there are links to different activities that you're going to complete. I still have to put the tour, which I'm videotaping right now, and the link to the quiz in there. Learning Together, you'll see there's right now 3 activities listed there, and those do have, I think, their live links there. And to go to those tasks and to complete them, you would click on those links. So these are just checklists. They're checklists to all the different assignments you need to do. Now, this approach may seem a little new to you, but I promise you, I only am using it because students who've used it in the past have really liked it. They've liked the fact that they can click in one place and see everything they need to do and sort of systematically work through the work. And so that's the way that I've set up the course. Now, students often ask me, when will work become live? Well, we know that the work for the first day of class is being put up live about a week ahead of time. In general, I don't like to put work up early. So I usually put work up a day or two before the existing link. So the work that's due for Thursday will probably be activated on Sunday or early on Monday the 25th. I don't activate a bunch of links so that you can work ahead. We want to work together. We want to stay together in the course. However, for those of you who like to work ahead, I do often indicate in the various learning activity sections things you could work on if you want to move ahead. So there are options for working ahead, but as a whole, we stick to the calendar together and we move from deadline to deadline through the course, almost like the same as an on-site course. I think that's a good way to think of it. Over here is where you can find all sorts of useful key tools and resources. And I won't bore you by reading through them, but I just want to point out that you just simply click on them and you can be taken to those pages. So when we're working on MLA citations, there's a link to the library's MLA citation guide, for example. When it's time to sign up for a synchronous session, you can click on any one of these links to attend our 4 required online synchronous, which means we all meet at the same time in the same space, sessions. Really cool, useful page I want to highlight here for you about literary devices. A lot of the terminology of literature that we're going to use during the course is reviewed, explained, and defined on this page. So that's a tool you might find yourself returning to a lot. But I don't want to bore you by going through every link here. I just want you to sort of understand the concept. Poem of the day, contact information, calendar where you click on your to-do list, and a list of key tools and resources that can help you succeed in the course. I hope this quick overview has been helpful. If you have any questions, and I know it might be a different way of imagining the course than you're used to, please feel free to call, text, email, and I'll be happy to walk you through it. Otherwise, I hope to see you in Blackboard real soon. Bye.